Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feels good. That feels good. That feels good to hear. What up, y'all? Uh, I'm Iggy. Iggy's Loudmouth podcast is back at the wood shop. That feels good to say. Welcome. This is a special night, special week for Chattanooga in general, but definitely a special night. I got two homies, but also two very, very big statues, I would say, in Chattanooga, in my opinion. That's a very strong word, but I mean it. And I'll let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get it going. We get it going. This is always so funny to see who's going to introduce themselves
What
first.
it is, what it ain't. My name YGTUT. Young go to understood truth. Y'all know the rest.
Check, 1, 2. Shoe Diddy, Shoey Combs, whatever you want to call me. YG Tub Manager. Do you hear me? But yeah, man. From Chattanooga. Mr. Chattanooga.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Creative, I do it all.
Man, welcome. Appreciate y'all hopping on the podcast, man. And one of the things I've been doing on the podcast here with everybody that I have on, at least recently, is trying to give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times, especially in the field we kind of in as far as entertainment, music, there's like a competition thing. You know what I mean? And a lot of times people don't really give flowers where they need it and get the respect. So I definitely want to do that tonight with y'all too, for sure. I don't think you have you been on many podcasts before?
Not a lot of them.
Yeah.
I don't really do a lot of interviews.
Yeah. Not a lot. Well, yeah, that's respect. Then I appreciate you hopping on for mine, but I also want to give you the opportunity for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think a lot of times we do that. So y'all boys been working this year, man. It's been good to see. I've been kind of telling y'all when I see it, but y'all boys been working, man. I was talking about, I think it might have been February when I did the Boneyard. When you called me and did the Boneyard, and I feel like I've been seeing y'all since then.
House Mania.
Yeah, it's since then. You know what I mean? We in October, same old thing. Y'all got something going this Friday. It's pretty much been every week at this point. This is Chattanooga Hip Hop Week, obviously, and I think one of the biggest probably hip hop projects that come out of Chattanooga is Preacher's Son. I think most people would agree to that. I don't think that's pretty much an argument. When you made Preacher's Son, that's kind of how long ago? How long ago was that?
I came out with Preacher Son, I think, in like 2014, 2015 or something like that. Yeah.
Where was you at then, and then from when you look back on it now, how do you look at it now? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you look at that project now from then?
I mean, it's just like, crazy to see how it's grown. And like, I don't know, like how many people tell me that that's like their favorite album or something like that.
Yeah.
But I look at it as like that's the beginning of my story. That's like where I come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just be trying to build on it and like tell different kind of stories. Honestly, like moving forward. Like I don't try to tell. I don't want to just keep telling the same story like over and over again.
Yeah.
But I do want it to be true and like genuine to like what's currently going on in my life, like at the time and stuff like that. So.
I think one of the biggest compliments I hear about you for sure is authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like your music is true. You don't really cap. You know what I mean? Like you can, and when people can see you out, they can see that's kind of how you move. What you talk about in your music is what it's.
No, for real, yeah.
It's a lot of niggas that don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like that's a purposeful thing, or is that just kind of like how you felt like that's worked for you? You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like
I just be trying to tell my story.
Let me get the question right. So whenever like you get into like an industry situation, like you with the industry, has there ever been like a situation where they be like, nah, this your story, right? But they trying to tell you, nah, this let's do this. Have you ever been in that conflict?
Yeah, I was in like a conflict like that. It wasn't like a terrible conflict. It was just like more so of a, you know, learning experience.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I, was on I went to the big label and, was in the Sony building. Like I walk in and then they got your face on the screen in the lobby and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like
Yeah.
I did that whole thing. Like, but it's just like the way that I'm trying to work, bro. Like certain shit just don't like, work for me.
Yeah.
Like the way, like if you trying to like, market me in a certain kind of way that I don't agree with, or I know that's not me, then it's gonna be a hard no for me. Like at the end of the day, like I'm gonna just be like, nah, I'm not with that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like that could have, been like a conflict or like something like that. Like with being on a label, like just not being able to move how you want to move. But like I feel like we've been, way more powerful and like, effective independently than
Yeah.
we was with a label.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, bro. Absolutely. I kind of when you signed originally, it wasn't like I never like everybody does what they need to do for themselves, but
Yeah.
I always felt like you were more powerful, independent. You know what I'm saying? It gave you that ability to be yourself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And the realistic fact about being on a label is like they have to. There's a market. You know what I mean?
No, it's a lot of shit. Like it's a
Yeah.
lot of yellow tape and
Yeah.
crazy shit that you
That you get tied
not
up
even
in.
just me, like just other people that I know that's
Yeah.
like on labels and they tell me like the shit they be going through and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, bro, like that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
that you got to do that, or like that it move like that, or like
Yeah.
they got this much say so, or like that they taking this much of a cut. Like that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What would be your biggest advice to like a young cat on the come up thinking about that? You know what I mean? You got a label.
I mean, I don't know. I don't regret, and for the record, I don't regret doing the label
Yeah,
thing.
for sure. I
Like
think
you know
it's
what
a
I'm
learning.
saying?
Like you said, it's a
Yeah,
learning.
yeah. It was. Oh yeah, my boy in there now.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? Welcome back, Shu.
But yeah, I think it was just like more so. What was the question that you just asked me?
Just what would be the like if a young cat was on the come up, he had a label on the line. He's doing pretty well independently. What would be your biggest advice? I wouldn't say it's a regret, but obviously it's a learning.
Oh yeah, my biggest advice would just be perfect your craft first of all, and then like just know what you're trying to do. Like at the end of the day, have your own plan, have your own vision. You got to be able to know where you're trying to go in order for, regardless of if you decide to be independent or like go to a label, in order for people to help you, you got to know what the fuck you trying to do. Like or like. I don't know. That's just how I personally feel.
Yeah.
And if you need help, bro, like get help. Like it's like people out here who can like help you, do shit the proper way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that you gotta do everything yourself. Like a team is very effective. A team is like very helpful. You know what I mean? So
Man, I always say,
it always take a team to be great. So
bro, I give y'all respect on the team shit for sure.
Yeah.
I think I learned that. I do a lot of shit by myself with the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I've started to kind of get somewhat of a team, but it's very important to have a strong ass team and everybody know kind of what they roles are. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily people like falling in line, but just knowing like, all right, I'm better at this, and they's better at that. Let's focus on that together and
Right.
see where it take us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it's like it's not a bad thing for like people to do like that. I feel like it take a lot for people to know like, okay, this ain't my strength. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That take a strong person to realize like, oh, this ain't my strength. Let me get such and such to step in and help me in this, part. Or, this is my strength. So like I know I thrive in this area. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Like don't think you gotta do everything by yourself,
For sure. Good advice, bro. That's heavy coming from you. All right, welcome back, Shuey.
We back.
So I know we kind of talked about it before as far as like the entrepreneurship. You kind of move, and I asked him about the young minds as far as like how they would move when you look back as far as like when y'all started, I guess, building a house and kind of getting the momentum. What would you tell a young? It's a lot of definitely a lot of young entrepreneurs now versus like I probably say 10 years ago. You know what I mean? What would you say as far as like there's these opportunities in line, would you say, all right, I can do this, or I can kind of lean on myself and try to fund it myself and see where it goes? How do you look at those deals?
Okay, you said a deal as far as what now?
So like an entrepreneur has like an opportunity, he's doing pretty well. Like you do pretty well independently, but you might have something in line where you're working with somebody. If you have a deal in line that you may feel like is not something you may benefit, but not, you have to sacrifice something, or you can be independent and lean on yourself, what would you say to a young entrepreneur that has to make that decision? I guess that's a better way to say that.
I say pretty much, man, just bet on yourself. Like just work with yourself. Just align. If it is other partnerships or brands that want to come along,
Yeah.
Just make it work to your benefit. You know what I'm saying, without having to give up too much. But I say just focus on it yourself if you can sustain it. Financially, or if y'all actually have a plan of business that's actually making money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that way, I mean, once you doing it independently and by yourself, like, you own it 100%. You can make whatever decisions on it. You know what I'm saying? People got to come to you if they want to use it or whatever. But yeah, that's just pretty much my, thinking on it. I feel like you should just bet on yourself, man.
For sure. All right. Yeah, I kind of once I got you back on the mic, I had already thought about that question earlier. All right, so let's talk a little shit. There's a lot of stories in y'all music. It's brought to my attention. That are real. So I kind of want to get like the top 3 stories in the music that you could think of that are the most wild, like the most like off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying?
You look like you had something to say.
Yeah, you popped the mic
I
up.
was just gonna say, what song what song? I mean, most of the songs, but I was just curious. Like, this is crazy shit.
I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, every song has a story in it. But, like, for sure, Late Night.
Yeah, that's the first one coming to mind.
Yeah.
I wasn't even there that night, but, like, yeah.
Bad Habits.
All right.
Corner Stories. Corner Stories 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my third one.
That's your third one. All right, so.
Hold on, Highs and Lows is my fourth, too.
Fourth one? Yeah. Okay. Highs and lows. All right. I want to hear the story on Late Night. As he said, Late Night.
Yeah.
That was number 1,
Was
right?
it 3 nigga bitches in the hot tub? Oh,
Six.
six.
Six
Oh, it was
niggas.
Six niggas
In the hot tub.
That sounds believable. That's real now.
That's the night that we had that Players Ball.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
Hey, my boy was there.
Yeah,
Shout out to Chris, man.
He said,
Yeah, man. It was just like one of them nights, man. Like, one of my friends was like, "What you doing after this?" I think I was leaving like Exile or some shit like that. And yeah, just went out to a random ass house, basically. So I go to a random ass house. I walk in the house, bro. First of all, it's like this little black girl sitting on the front porch. I walk into the house and I don't see nobody, bro. So I'm confused. I don't even say nothing to her. I just walk straight in the crib. So then I walk back out on the porch. I'm like, "Hey, where everybody at?" She was like, "Oh, it's a hot tub, like in the back. Like, just walk through the kitchen." So I like, whole ass walk through these people's house. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get to the back. As soon as I walk out, like everybody in the hot tub, like just butt ass naked. Like, they like, "Oh, get in the hot tub." And I was no, on some real shit though. I was like, "Y'all see this fit though?" Like I was like, I had some like leather pants and shit like that. Like I was like, "You see this outfit?"
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like, I really think I'm gonna take all this off.
That's a red flag for me. And I've been like, I don't know y'all. If y'all want me to get in the hot tub with y'all naked. That's a red flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
possibly.
smoking.
Damn sure would have got in there.
I would have got in.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to my red flags. And
Hey,
I have
man,
a problem with
we'll
that.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Once you get up out of here, out this hot tub, we gonna figure it out. God damn it.
Oh man, that's funny as hell, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, I ain't never had no. I mean, I had some wild nights, but I ain't had no 6. Six naked bitches in a hot tub. That's good. I'm glad you was able to put that
It
in the
was
song.
it was wild. It was some pretty peculiar shit. Is that the right word?
Peculiar.
Yeah, pretty peculiar shit.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, man, chat shit. You know, we say that a lot about Chattanooga things. That chat shit. You know what I'm saying?
We are the originators of a lot of shit.
Yeah, that is very true.
No, he's speaking facts.
No, facts for real. I think it's good that we having Chattanooga hip hop week. We get to celebrate that within that hip hop history because I think even within hip hop we've originated a lot of shit here or helped people project from here. You know what I'm saying? I got a question for y'all. I've been asking just people in general whenever I have on the podcast as far as like artists. There's always been like this energy as far as like competition here. I don't know why. I ask there's different perspectives on this. There's some artists that say, man, it's a good, we work together, and then there's some that's like, nah, niggas be hating. You know what I mean? Do y'all see any of that shit?
I feel like we could both answer this question, but I want you to go first.
So the question is, are niggas hating?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's a healthy competition here in Chattanooga, man.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like beefs or nothing like that. So like,
no, nothing crazy.
It's more of a sport thing. I mean, I feel like if anybody feels any type of way, I think it's just kind of like everybody's just doing their own thing. Like everybody might not want to collab with everybody or something like that. Like I feel like everybody is just trying to get to another level. So like that might mean you need to hone in on your own shit and work.
Yeah.
Because how I'm gonna help you if I ain't nowhere? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, collaboration is a big thing too. So I don't know. I just know we be doing our own thing. So like, it ain't even like that.
I don't think
we fuck with who we fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't think it's like necessarily like any beef or like no kind of shit like that. I would love to like work with as many people like as possible locally. On a like let's come together and make some money, do some fly shit.
Yeah.
As long as it makes sense, man. If it don't make sense, don't get mad at me when I say no. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah.
Is there anybody y'all been kind of like any like I guess artists that from chat that y'all would want to work with that y'all haven't worked with already?
I mean, it's a couple of people I fuck with. The House, of course.
Yeah.
Swersy and like the Rotten homies, Adrian and them.
TSD the running man.
TSD.
Brett Brad.
Yeah, Big Brad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even Bresden, he just signed with
Bresden.
Yeah, anybody that's just doing bigger things that's like, doing stuff outside of chat, you know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna catch my eye. Like somebody that's just doing shit outside of here.
Yeah. Why necessarily something like that?
Because it's like your reach has to be beyond like just like where you at. I mean, it's cool to be popping locally, bro, but like if you ain't got no motion outside of here, how does that benefit you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, do you really have motion? Like, for real? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
And I mean, like, we do this, like, for a living. So it's like, shit, you might have a rapper, somebody that's rapping this year, it might not be the next.
Yeah,
so
like, they don't even be serious or they wasting your time. My bad.
No, y'all, I want to hear y'all say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think nobody's really asked y'all that before, for one. And then number two, I think there's kind of like a discussion around that in general as far as like the community here, working together, working apart. Definitely within Chattanooga hip hop, I felt that, you know what I'm saying? Like within rappers here, when I discuss things with them, that's what they talk about. You know what I mean? So I want to hear y'all say that for sure.
Yeah. I feel like the Chattanooga, hip hop summit, Chattanooga Hip Hop Week, all that is like helping the community in general. Whether that's like anybody working with each other, it's just like everybody's connecting with each other and everybody's knowing who's the scene here in Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been saying since like earlier this month, like I hope to see a lot more Chattanooga rappers and people at the summit. Cause like if y'all ain't showing up to that shit, a lot of that stuff is free. You know what I mean? Like, and there's some big people coming out. You gotta do is sign up. You know what I mean? Sign up, get a ticket, or it's $50 to go see
Dame Dash.
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy. You
gotta
should
see
be there.
Dave, man.
You gotta go see that. You know what I mean? So if y'all not showing up, then don't bitch and complain after the fact about Chattanooga not having opportunities and people not hearing me and nobody looking out. I want to hear that shit because when you have an opportunity like this and you ain't showing up to the events, you're not looking to network and connect the way you need to, then you know you deserve what you get. You know what I mean? That's how
Yeah, I feel that.
That's how I feel. So the shows y'all been doing, man, have been crazy, man. Specifically, what's the ones with like the ass? Like, what is that like it's like a theme?
We
Got a
they
couple.
shut down Girls Go Wild.
Yeah,
They
girls-
shut it down.
Yeah, we can't do that
that's
no
no
more.
more girls going wild, man.
Why did they shut it down?
I mean, the one I feel like was the best for the summer was the Shuey's big ass cookout. You know?
yeah.
And the house party for
Yeah,
sure.
the house
Yeah.
party.
But yeah, shit.
Why they shut down
I
girls?
mean, you know, man. We ain't trying to be subjective, man. I love the women, like you know.
And just know
It was just a
yeah,
rendition of.
it got a little wild in there, bro.
I mean, it did.
We gonna elevate, man. We're gonna evolve
for
into
sure.
like bigger, better shit.
Man,
Man. Come to Exile on Friday, cause this shit it might be kind of crazy.
No, Exile
Yeah, it's
gonna be crazy on Friday.
Y'all performing, right?
Hell yeah.
It's the first time y'all performing.
We're
Yeah.
gonna bring a band. They're gonna be the first YGTUT and the band at Exile.
Yeah.
And you get a shoe set. Goddamn, pull up.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a whole party. And you're gonna have a show to have the tunes and shit.
That's what's up, bruh. Damn, that's what's up, man. That's definitely a level up for sure.
We might try to shoot a video too. So
Oh,
yeah, pull up.
okay,
Be a part
for
of that.
sure, for sure.
I'm shivering in this motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. It's cold.
It's cold in here.
It's cold. I'm
Y'all not cold? I'm the only
It's
nigga
cold outside.
Okay.
Yeah. He's out shit, my man. I mean, yeah, it is a little chilly in here.
I thought it was just me. I was like, let me say.
You good, bruh. All right, man. So let me see. Oh yeah, you was talking about your clothing line. I want to talk to you about that a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you said, when did you start working on that? Like, when did you start kind of coming together on that?
I mean, it's still like in the works. Like
Yeah.
but like I don't know, like it's just like me doing like cool little shit like that I fuck with. Like
Is it
for
gonna
real.
like be
Not just the merch, like you know what I'm saying. It's something separate, like from the merch. Like you know what I mean?
So it'll be, what do you mean, like?
Like it's gonna be like a clothing line. Like it's gonna be like
Yeah.
a
It's separate
brand.
clothing. Do you have a name?
No, I can't drop the name yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
I do have a name, but I can't drop it yet. I can't tell
respect
you.
that. I respect that. I gotta ask questions, bro. You know what I mean? It's my job.
I feel you.
So
But you fuck with the shit.
I do.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking about it.
Hey, Chewy, he got shit too, man. Like he
Oh, you working on something too?
Yeah.
Oh, what you talking about? Your shit or my shit?
I'm saying, I was saying you, Chewy got his own like the hats and like.
yeah.
Oh
you know,
yeah. Shoot,
That only he got. That's his own thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Should we running that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think-
We talking about that YGTUT.
Yeah,
We talking
yeah.
about that line though.
Yeah, I'm
YGTUT
just.
line.
He not trying to get on that. He clearly trying
Yeah,
to
but
duck
my boy
that.
be having them pieces though, man.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
I
he
mean, the
really
little
do.
T-shirts and shit.
you
Yeah,
got this
but I'm
little-
gonna do some more shit though. Like,
Alright.
just trying to
Yeah.
expand it. Yeah.
I fuck with it, bro. I'm just trying to, I like that.
Nah, you good. I can't come up out there yet. I'm still.
Nah, I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at that, bro. Do you got any new shit dropping outside? I know the hats and shit going right now, but like,
I'm probably me and Tut, we actually collabing on a record that we did with I'm not on the song, but like I'm helping like executive produce the song, the art, all that shit.
Yeah.
But with Broke Boy, he's a producer, Isaiah Rashad type beat style producer, but he a goat, man. He super hard.
Yeah, shout out to Broke Boy. He just did shit on like Russ last album.
Russ last album.
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, man, I got another song probably dropping with this chick named Veda. She's out of Atlanta.
Okay.
Kind of younger baby mother vibes. I would say, but, yeah,
Okay.
she's hard.
All right.
But yeah, man,
Vader.
we got a lot of shit, Tech.
Yeah, we got crazy shit.
Yeah, I heard. Well, you said at Boneyard the whole team's supposed to be dropping. I kind of want to talk about that as far as like everybody kind of getting their legs underneath them with the house, especially with how you kind of been laying it out for everybody. What can we expect in the next, I guess, 6 months from now, as far as that goes?
You can expect another collective project. But before that, I think you probably could expect an album from Chris B.
Okay.
And you could expect an album from Michael Da Vinci, my nigga Mike E.D.
Okay.
And you can expect another album from me.
Okay.
And you can expect some shit from Rashad, more than likely, you know.
All right.
He's a mystery, man, bro. Like, he's a wild card, but I know he working on shit. So,
Yeah, I got a question about
Yeah.
it, by the way. And one of them, I asked, obviously you got fans. I got homies that fuck with you, so I was like, man, I'm talking to Tut. I'm having him on a podcast. What would y'all want to hear? And one of them was like, hey, would he ever do a collab project with like Zay, like a full project? If it aligned, I don't know how that shit works as far as like.
we've been talking about it, bro. Like, last time I was out in L.A., like, we put up to the studio and we was like, we recorded a couple songs together. But supposed to be going back out there, like, probably for like a month or whatever. I really just talked to him earlier today. He called me when we was at the game and shit.
Oh yeah.
I told him, I was like, I'm coaching. He was like, you coaching?
Yeah, no.
He was like, but bro, you never played in high school. I was like, I said, this ain't about me.
The coach. When I saw that, I was like, this is gonna be interesting to see.
That do make sense though.
We won though.
Yeah, hey, it worked.
Makes sense though.
Hey, call him back and tell him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won, nigga. What's up?
We won the championship.
That's what's up. Nah, okay, respect then. Yeah, I know that was one of the things they asked as far as that goes. But I know y'all kind of get connected a lot, and I always wonder.
Oh yeah, but I want to elaborate on it a little more. But we have been having conversations about, and actually have been putting songs together. So I feel like soon you probably will, get something from us, like a collective project. I know that. I feel like that's definitely in the cards.
Okay,
Yeah.
respect. I know a lot of people would love to hear that shit. A lot.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
I want to hear
Who
that.
y'all? I mean, who would you want to see us collab with though? Like,
From here in chat?
yeah,
Or just in general?
From somebody from Chad and somebody
From
just
from
in general.
outside?
Yeah.
From chat, there's a couple people I think.
top three.
Top three. I think y'all would sound good with Quattro Synchro. I haven't heard you with him yet. Let me think. I think something like, you know what I mean? Crazy. I know y'all fuck with the Uzi, so like I Hate Heartless. Something like crazy, a little bit off the wall for y'all, and then maybe more chill vibes, you know what I'm saying? Let me think of somebody chill y'all can probably rock with.
It's on you.
It's on me. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a lot of chill rappers.
What we
like.
got?
There's a lot. Yeah, my brother Darian, Zandretti. I think y'all would fit well with them. Actually, they kind of got a similar sound to y'all. So yeah, that probably be three actually. They fit y'all perfect. So yeah.
All right, I fuck with Quattro though.
Shout out to Quattro.
And then outside the city, I've had him on before the podcast. He's in LA now. Kareem Rush. He's out in LA, and I think y'all would fit you and him.
Kareem Rush.
Yeah, I've seen his shit. He came. He's from Atlanta, but he went to school at Macaulay for a little bit, and then he moved back down to Atlanta. Now he's in LA. Music. He doing his thing. So I think that would be something y'all.
LA, where we need to be.
Yeah. So he been out there for a year.
I love LA, man.
I don't know if y'all have heard of Qualls. He's up in Nashville.
Yeah.
I think y'all would sound good with him.
Yeah, he been trying to connect with us too.
Yeah.
Man, so,
Qualls. I think that's. I think that's
all right, man.
Yeah.
Take that to the head.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Pause.
Good, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we
Appreciate
definitely got to
asking.
make some of them collabs happen for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
man. I would love to see. Yeah, I think all of those would fit y'all very well. So, good question, man. I appreciate that. And I think it's important for real. I think y'all have such a, not to say y'all owe nothing, but y'all have such a, a big platform. You know what I mean? Like getting a song with Tut would do wonders for somebody that's been grinding to try to get there. So, that's just what it is with that. But
Yeah, man, we definitely try to, collab with people and expand, Definitely want to, like, help, put some people on and, like, pull some people up, like, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the best, man.
Yeah.
The best quality, best everything.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. I know y'all looking for the best. I feel that. I'm looking for the best too, for real. I want this shit to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, man. So let me think. What else I need to talk to y'all boys about that I be wanting to ask y'all, but shit be moving so quick at Exile. I don't be having time to
So
ask.
we can't have a podcast here at Exile, man. We got to talk to 7 other folks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody gonna be.
Oh hell
Somebody
yeah.
want to
yeah.
come hit the blunt.
Everybody gonna be walking up trying to
y'all
talk
be,
and shit.
Y'all be moving and shaking up in there. Is that the news? I guess that's the new spot, huh? Exile.
Yeah, I mean,
It's been the spot.
It's been the spot.
It's
It's always been our spot, bro. Like for real.
I was going there when I remember when the Santa Claus was in the tree, and that motherfucker hit me in the head one time. That was like a couple years ago before they put him on like the building. They was like in the tree and like on the fucking whatever they was hanging
that
up.
thing was floating around at one of my parties, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the Santas, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I remember that shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Rob had it.
Yeah.
Rob had it. That's
Rob.
funny as hell.
Somebody stole one of the Santas, and I think they tracked down who did it and banned them.
How you track down did they got a track on them? That's true. Well, they probably drunk. I mean.
Shout out to Exile though, bro. We fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
always show love.
Exile really has been showing love for
Exile,
sure.
man.
Shout out to Shadies
Exile.
too.
Yeah, Exile. They've been showing up. And the Smash Burgers, you know what I'm saying? Smash Boys, they've been showing up too. Them shit's good as fuck. Don't y'all got a burger with them?
Yeah, I do. I did have my own burger. I'm the only one who's never had my own burger though.
You didn't eat it?
They know what's up, bro. Like shout out to Smash Bros, bro.
yeah, he was
Them
sick.
2 steps be stepping. What happened was it was for my birthday and they made me a burger and Shuey had threw the party or whatever. But I got sick. So I couldn't come to my own party. But I heard it was dope though.
You missed your party, bro?
Yeah, I missed my own birthday party.
God damn.
That's funny.
Damn, bro. Well, you got to throw another one then.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss this one. This
Yeah.
year, I'm not going to miss it. We got to run it back.
Yeah, man. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Can't miss your birthday party, especially if it was lit.
Yeah, it was like that time when COVID was going around, so it was like, yeah, you can't come.
Oh, yeah.
so.
Okay, when COVID was going around.
We had a good time, though. We damn sure had a good time.
Yeah,
It's
I hope
always
y'all
a good
did.
time, man. I swear, every time I come, I will have etched in my mind. I'm really sad that Girls Gone Wild is going away because I will always have etched in my mind how much ass shaking was going on that night, bro.
It was titties, all
my
kind of
God,
shit.
It was just like around the corner. It was just like ass and Shuey just had a big smile on his face. It just he just looked like man. It was a wonderful night, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sad.
What we gonna do now, man?
I mean, it's still gonna be lit Friday. I expect to see
Damn
ass
right.
shaking. I just
We got some plans, man. We got some ideas.
Hey, question. Why Chattanooga? Why have y'all not like moved away to like a bigger market and kind of done the house shit in a bigger market?
Personally, for me, man, I mean, my dad, he already was a pastor here. Like, I grew up here.
Yeah.
Like, this always been home. But, like, when I think about it on some rap shit, I never really knew anybody who blew up, like, out of Chattanooga. Everybody I thought about
Left.
had to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Even if you was, like, an actor, like a singer, like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to move away to do that.
Yeah.
And I always wonder why. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me too. It's funny you say that. I've thought that since I was a kid, bro.
Yeah, but I just wanted to do it, you know, to prove it was possible. You know, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that, bro. I'm the same way. That's how I feel about this podcast. Like,
Niggas be getting on and can't even go back home to their own city.
Yeah.
That shit be crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, not that. I don't know. Something about the. I never felt like the art. You had to lead. We're an artistic city. I always felt like there's a lot of talent here. And then
If
it's
you
just
think about it, not really. We are like an industrial city.
Well, yeah. Well, yes. As far as the money coming in, yeah. But I
Yeah.
think as far as like creation, we're very artistic. Think about when you said acting. Think about like the musicians. Like
Yeah.
even if they leave here, they're still. If we think about the ones that left here, they've pretty successful. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
they've
Or
excelled. They're
or
like
at the
fucking
top of their
legends.
legends, like
Yeah.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like real talk, goats. So like I think that's a reason why. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, what you saying you think they're moving is a reason?
No, them coming from here, like that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's coming from here. You know what I mean? Chattanooga is very like it gives you that. It gives me that. You know what I'm saying?
Cream of the crop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, what about you? You felt like that too, or you felt like
Nah, I don't. I mean, I feel like, you know, I mean, just from experience though, like
Yeah.
just me moving. I moved away from Chattanooga when I got out of high school and went to cooking school in Atlanta. So, like, that's just kind of like when my eyes just got broadened to see different things outside of Chattanooga. Just seeing other things are possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really encourage people to, you know, go outside of their city, just because like shit can get redundant in your hometown. Like you need to be where other creatives are, where other people are, you know, creating other vibes. You can be in a different city and, you know, creating a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. I was just finna add on to it. Nah, that's what it is
what
too.
you say? Yeah,
You
you can't
can't-
get comfortable with facts, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And at some point you gonna have to, you know, go away from home and like do some shit, bro, and like go back. Like, but I just wanted to stick around and like be here, like just to show, like, yeah, they could like pop up out the city, like on some rap shit, like for real, for real. But I feel like currently at the state that we in, bro, yeah, we probably finna have to expand. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Time to take my talents to LA or somewhere.
yeah. Y'all been looking?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but Zay really been trying to get me to come out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm considering.
Why do you think you hold yourself back on that, or do you think it's just like
No, I'm really finna do this
logistics
shit.
move?
I was just, I'm really finna do this shit.
it's
bro.
just like it's like, you know, like we young. I mean, I ain't gonna say we young, but like we ain't got no kids. It's like why not just, you know, take a chance, just try,
Man.
just
Go
'cause
somewhere else and
I
see what
wouldn't
the
want to be
fuck
like
happens.
4
Sure.
years from now, just like, damn, I could have did this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't take the opportunity to
to
do it.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
it's like, why not? It's for the betterment of like even where I'm from, Chattanooga. It's like I gotta go out and do some shit so I can bring it back to the city. You know?
Respect. Yeah, I tell my brother that they've been talking about moving to Nashville for the same reason, as far as like trying to get more serious about music and shit. And I just had a talk with him this weekend about that very thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes you have to expand to get out to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we set like a foundation here. Like we pretty connected with people here.
Yeah, we
Whether
definitely
it's our
did.
supporters or fans, you know.
And that's what we said. I feel like
It's
at this
kinda
point, I
reached
pretty much did everything like
It's reached where you
it
need
is
to
to do.
reach to do.
Yeah,
Now it's time to move.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's time to level up like and shit. So
I feel
I
that.
don't know. It be bittersweet, bro. But like I don't know. I be having these conversations with my dad too, bro. Like
Yeah.
and he be on the same shit. Like, bro, take your ass on.
Oh,
Like go,
yeah.
like get out of town, move,
Yeah.
go somewhere.
Yeah.
Go to Atlanta, go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. So
That's what's up. Well, your dad telling you that.
Yeah, I know I had to get up out of Chattanooga when I seen your dad in Israel, nigga. I was like, damn,
yeah,
I gotta get
yeah.
this on.
It's like we gotta get the fuck on. It's like I be everywhere, so it's just like I don't know. This will always be home, bro. Like
Yeah,
it
for
always be
sure.
home base,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's time to like just
You and your
make this
dad-
shit bigger. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You and your dad got a good relationship.
I love my daddy, bro. My daddy the best nigga in the world, bro. The fuck? He's a leader, bro. Like he's instilled so much, I don't know, wisdom into me. I definitely wouldn't be like who I am without him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is there like when you were growing up? I know he's a preacher's son, and your preacher's son is like, you know, he's pretty well known. There's always like a stigma about that. You know what I mean? Like a preacher's son. Did you feel that a little bit growing up?
I mean, yeah, that's why I was like so rebellious, like growing up. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like the older I got, like it just kind of made me feel like I was like trying to run for myself, type shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I talked to my dad about this too. Like I was like, it's crazy because like the whole reason that I wanted to be a rapper and shit like that, like was because I was like, I didn't want to be a preacher. I didn't want to be. I wanted to be opposite of my dad.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
like I ended up like being really like the exact same thing. Like I'm a preacher too. I just preach to a different crowd. Like I preach to a different audience. And I'm not out here saying no bullshit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm really trying to like
build people.
You know what I mean? Like just motivate, build people. Like
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like just leave room for God, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to come with terms with that with me because my dad was a police officer. And you know what I mean?
You 12?
I'm not 12.
Oh,
I'm not.
I was like, where's this going?
See?
I was like,
See? Now, I ain't say shit about a preacher's son. I bring up my dad being a cop. You want to pull me on? You want to pull me up? You know what I mean? Like call me to task.
I thought you was trying to correlate. I
was not trying to. No, I was not trying to softball that. Unless you know I'm fair. Nah. Nah, you funny as hell. But I had to like, he used to drop us off at school in a police car and all kind of shit. It was be funny though, cause he used to steal my rap. He just gave me my graduation CD back. You know what I'm saying? For Kanye. And that and the Not Hip Hop is Day. Just give me those back. But he used to play those shits. Like we pull up to school and window be down, he playing Nas and shit. And one time he played Fuck the Police. I never forget that, bro.
He was in the car?
Yeah, in the police car, bro. I was in the police car. He played Fuck the Police, pulled up to the school, bro. Yeah, I never forget. He probably don't want me telling me that, because now, he's
such a
avid
mind
churchgoer.
He said, give me them CDs back, man.
Bro, that would be such a mind fuck to me. Riding in the car, listening to Fuck the Police in a police car.
Yeah. Imagine that as a black kid. You know what I mean? But anyways,
that's wild.
I had to like understand that stigma too. Like it carries. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like he was always about structure, discipline. He would push the military on me on my whole way up. Man, we gonna make sure you go to the military. I'd be like, I'm not going to the fucking military. But that's where I end up. You know what I'm saying? And that after I get out, I kind of face some new shit, like, and find out that my dad, that's a cop, whatever, is not my dad by blood. That changed my whole perspective. You know what I'm saying? On who
that's some heavy
relationship. Yeah, that relationship. Yeah. I know. I talked about it on a podcast before a little bit, not in depth, but yeah. So I had to like come to terms with that. You know what I mean? So when you say you was running from yourself, I feel that. You know what I mean? Because I've been there as far as like, all right, man. There's certain things that now I can see that I pick up from him that's not bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. So you embrace it.
Yeah, for sure. Is that why you named the preacher's son? Is that kind of why you identified with that? Or were you just like, this is me?
Honestly, bro, I wasn't even the one that was finna call it preacher's son, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Isaiah, he the one that told me I should call it preacher's son.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so like if you look at the Sylvia demo cover and the preacher's son.
Yeah, I've seen that on there. I've seen that.
Yeah, but he just told me, like, hey, you should call it preacher's son. It just made sense. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's very true. That's what's up. Have you ever said that before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right. Do you feel like, with Preacher's Son, do you feel like, I know you hear about it all the time, like, hey, I love Preacher's Son, do you ever feel like, yeah. You already know where I'm going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever feel like, not that it's annoying, but you always feel like you got to kind of measure up to that, or like, it's just in the back of your mind when you're working on new shit, like.
No, man. Like I appreciate everybody who like Preacher's Son. Mm-hmm. But like I said, that's the beginning of my story, and it's my story. So I'm gonna tell it how I want to tell it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if I want to talk about this on the next album, I'm gonna talk about this on the next album. If I want to talk about that on the next album, I'm gonna talk about that on the next album. Yeah. If you don't like it, you don't gotta listen to it.
Respect. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you gonna love it.
Yeah. Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. This last album, I'm back, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I like the concept.
Appreciate you.
With the Michael Jordan coming back, facts. Whose idea was that?
That was my idea.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was like pretty, I don't know, tedious about like how I wanted to, roll that out. Like a lot of those big helped and like Shoe helped as well, like, with coming up with shit. But I pretty much knew like what I wanted to do, like with that whole I'm back concept, like from the cover art, like to how I wanted the video to be, like, all that shit. Like figure skate and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, figure skate was actually a live shot video.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we weren't even supposed to be shooting on the green.
Yeah, but we got in so much trouble on that golf course, bro.
So like every shot is like us like going to the next hole.
Yeah. And boys kept pulling up on us like, yo, y'all
You
can't.
you gotta go.
Y'all can't be stopping like that. People behind y'all, like.
Yeah. Which golf course is it?
Brain up.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the brain up area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Respect. Y'all got a whole nice little layout for videos for that too, man. Like as far as the album.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah, big shout out to Vic.
Was that like a plot
Shout out to
rollout? Did y'all
Forecast.
plot that out?
Yeah, we pretty much did. Like he kind of knew what concepts of like stuff he wanted to shoot, and just what is it like trailer stuff that we did.
Yeah, that was fun as hell. We had a lot of fun with like the trailers and like just trying to have fun and do funny shit. Or shit that was funny to us at least. Like So
Yeah. Have you ever thought about acting, bro?
yeah, man.
I knew it. I knew your ass.
I actually want to my goal after rap. I want to be like a movie director or write scripts or some shit like that. I wanna get into that bag. I'm trying to figure out a way to do that.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to act to get there though.
Yeah, we've been acting those since like
I
long
feel
day video.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
for
I
real.
feel like all of y'all videos, or not all of them, but a lot of them have acting, have a story, have you know what I mean? Like y'all definitely put that in y'all shit. So I always wondered if that was something you kind of wanted to do.
No, I definitely want to get.
Why don't y'all do that like the house? Like y'all do like little short film series or some shit.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Production company that want to come, shoot some shit for us.
I already got like a little short film baking, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
You got short film written?
Yeah, I got a whole script, bro. Like all we gotta do is shoot it. It's good too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be dope. I would like to see that expansion for y'all for sure. Like getting into film work. You know what I mean? I think y'all could kill that, honestly. Especially with y'all already have like the stories and the music. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely authentic. A lot of the shit y'all talk about is local, but is relatable around the world. I think that's why y'all have a market that can go around the world. So yeah, I think if y'all put that in film, that shit would be fire. Listen, if y'all need a 6'2" dark-skinned nigga with
No,
dreads,
you definitely gotta be in it, bro.
you know what I'm saying? I got some acting creds. You know what I mean? Ask my boy Pate back there. I got some acting creds a little bit.
We're gonna ask Pate.
Yeah, shout out to Pate, man.
Man, so yeah, I guess we can probably wrap it up. What should we expect by the end of the year? Y'all doing more shows? Y'all doing more anything lined up in November, December, closing out the year?
Man, I mean, personally, like, yeah, we just trying to tighten up on these projects and shoot content videos.
Yeah.
We're just trying to line everything up. Hopefully, we can get some new music out this year. I'm sure we will, though.
Yeah.
Just so we can be getting
Y'all
ready
said
for-
Chris P about to drop, right?
Yeah,
Is
Chris
he
P.
the
He got
first
a
one?
fire project on the way, man.
Y'all got a date?
Rob here too. No date for Chris P, no date for Rob, but like Chris P is actually dropping a song next week. I think it's on the 12th.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like a single for the project.
Okay.
Rob dropping some music here soon with Big Cup and Tut as well. But
Okay.
yeah, wrapping up these projects.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. We appreciate y'all boys pulling up.
Appreciate you, man.
Following anything y'all want to put out, where to follow y'all, where to look out.
Yeah, my name YGTUT. You can follow me on everywhere as YGTUT. If you want to be anal about it, Tut House on Instagram. But yeah, if you type YGTUT, I'm gonna pop
It'll
up.
pop up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's true.
Everywhere.
Hey, question before we slide. Why YGTUT? Why that name? I meant to ask you that.
It's like the young great, the understood truth. It's really like an acronym, like kind of. But like it started from me and Isaiah Rashad when we first started rapping. We was finna call like a group YGTUT.
Word.
Yeah, but then I made Pipe Pipe and I said, "Bitch, I'm YGTUT," and then like we was like, "Oh yeah, that's your name." Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So after that, like I told my mom, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm rapping now. Like my name YGTUT." And then so she had told my nanny or my grandmama, she was like, "Hey, it's my son. He say he rapping now. His name YG or Tut or something like that." And then my grandmama, she was telling my mama, she was like, his great granddaddy, they used to call him Tut. So I ain't even know that. Like, but like that's what made me like keep it. That's like what stamped it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good way to end that. Hell yeah. All right, man. Well, y'all follow me. Iggy's Like My Podcast, YouTube. Type that in. Iggy's Like My Podcast on IG. I got bookmarks. Everybody in here, they in the back. If y'all hit those scan codes, it takes you to all my shit. You can buy merch. I got on hoodies. I'm about to revamp some shit, though. I would like to collab with the house on some merch. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, this gonna
Let's
have to
do
be
it.
a special podcast.
Special podcast, merch
occasion,
type
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? At the show, we might have to do that.
Absolutely. But yeah, I'm about to revamp some shit for me. So yeah, bookmarks in the back. Bookmarks are for reading. Don't be just getting that shit to roll up and like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
stick that shit in your book. Yeah, you already know what I'm talking about. Stick it in the book. You know what I mean? It's for reading to keep up with the pages you are on last, okay? But anyways, thank y'all for pulling up, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all boys for real.
Appreciate you, Iggy.
Yeah,
All right,
appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. For real, for real.
Yeah.